burrito.
Thank you for joining the Sandwichard experience tonight. My name is Richard Sandwichard, and you are here for good times. Good times? Good times?
All right, hold on. I gotta solve this. I gotta solve this dispute in chat. So sandwich is not as good as burger, which is not true because a burger is a sandwich. And then you're saying hot dogs are not as good as sandwiches, not as good as burger. But a hot dog, hold on. Do I have to get the cube rule of food? Because I think it counts and works and makes sense to me. Hold on. Here is the cube rule of food, if you've never heard of this before. I'm going to put that next to me.
Get this bread hidden in the shadows like we're tuning into the Sandwichard experience tonight. I'm so happy you're here. Tonight
we're playing Rainbow Six Siege, but you guys get to pick my operators, and we'll get into a little more detail on what that's going to be looking like in a little bit. But first, I want to go over the cube rule of food before I get angry. So, the cube rule of food, for anybody who doesn't know, is based on where your starch is located on the food. So at the bottom, if it's just one slice of bread, you're eating toast. So if you have something on top of that, like you're eating honey toast, jam toast, avocado toast, a crostini counts as toast. And then a sandwich, by definition, has bread on top and on bottom. Pizza is equal to burrito. Hold on. We'll get there. We'll get there. A sandwich has, by definition, starts on top and starts on bottom. That doesn't... We'll get there. A taco... A hot dog is a taco because it is covered on 3 sides. By that diagram, pizza is toast. Pizza is different. Pizza is toast, but pizza is different. Sushi is surrounded, but has the outsides open. So if you had a burrito and you cut the ends off, it would be sushi. Excuse me, and the hiccups now. I'm thinking about food. Then we have soup and salad with a bread bowl, which is surrounded by all sides except for on top. And then we have calzone, which is effectively just a ravioli. A calzone is a big ravioli. So if you're saying, Rumi, pizza is as good as a burrito, but a burrito is better than a hot dog. But a sandwich is better than a hot dog. But a burger is better than a sandwich. But a burger is a sandwich. And a calzone is a sandwich. It just is a ravioli. But a calzone is better than toast. But a sushi is better than toast. And a taco is better than sushi. What is this? That's not how you rank things. Like, I'm thinking of, like, the diagram of this is better than this, and it splits in 2 directions with hot dog and sandwich in the center? That's not. You gotta rank the rest of it. You gotta do it definitively. You gotta have that happen like that. Regardless, I also see that not only we're talking about the cube rule of food, we're also got on the left, the right, on my this side, which is opposite for you guys, so it's this side. I have all of the activity feed. I get to see what people are doing. I get to see what people are going for. I get to see what people are redeeming your points for. You've found the Daily Bread ability. Daily Bread is going to be something going forward that I am going to use as a metric for not necessarily watch time or who watches the most or anything like that, but when you sign in, when you come onto the stream, you can hit your Daily Bread. I've already claimed it. You can only claim it the 1 time per stream. And when you do, it leaves a running tally. So I can hit my bread rankings right now, and we can see rather messily that Residence 34 is on top. We can see that Sheriff McLaw Dog is next with what everybody has won so far except for me, but I'm excluded. Sheriff McLaw Dogs have one. Dilsari's got one. Entropy Increases RPG, which is my other channel. We go and do stuff on Wednesdays for D&D. Go check that out. We have Hidden in the Shadows with one, Rumi with one, and then we got other Hobeard, Burgundy, Alien Gathering, Sea Bear, whatever. I'm not worried about that because it's whatever. So with the bread rankings, depending on where people are on the rankings, the top one, maybe the top three, depending on what I'm picking for that, might get something out of me. There might be a sub involved, like a free sub that I get you. Maybe you'll get, not like a foods. I'll consider it. A sub goal, a literal sub goal. And then on top of that, we're trying to go for, I lost my train of thought because I made a joke about subs and sandwiches and lost my mind. So if you get your daily bread, if you redeem your daily bread, the person, maybe the people, depending on what the circumstance is going to be, will have the opportunity to get maybe Steam codes, maybe free games, maybe the ability to hang out and do stuff with community stream with extra permissions. Maybe if you're the top, you'll get a VIP, and maybe you'll get a role in my Discord server. I've not yet decided exactly what that's going to be like, but if you'd like to continue figuring out what the daily bread is going to give you, you can continue to watch the Sandwichard experience. I'm also, really quickly, I want to post all of my socials. First, we got my Discord. Come join my Discord where I have all the fun in the world. Come join my Twitter. Follow me for updates on what's happening on the stream, for images, clips, and funny things, for interactions, reactions, engagement, that kind of shit. For TikTok, I post my clips, my edited stuff. For YouTube is my VODs for the videos that we do here, which also will include other clips, other videos, long form stuff, maybe some written stuff and whatever there will be. And then for my Instagram, I'm trying to also get that taken off, see what I can do on there. So if you'd like to follow me there, that would be very cool as well. Thank you, Nightbot. The daily bread was the friendship that we made along the way, and I absolutely agree. The daily bread is always going to be the friends that you're going to be making. The way that you're going to be making this is through the Sandwichard experience.
The Sandwichard experience.
Naturally, of course. Oh, okay, hold on. Bread rolls are not as good as pizza, but pizza is good as a burrito, which are better than hot dogs, which is not as good as sandwich, which is a burger, but, you know, every burger is a sandwich, but not every sandwich is a burger. Garlic bread ranking. Garlic bread is triple S tier. That is garlic bread. Come on, what do you expect on that one? That's just how that's going to be. But with the daily bread redeems that we have in there, go and do that. That's extra stuff that will exist outside of anything else that I'm doing. We're also tonight doing a stream where I'm going to be playing Rainbow Six Siege, and you get to pick my operators through the course of the evening. When the round is starting, I will most likely ask, and if not, you tell me what operator you want to see me play anyway, and I will also be handling that. And then on top of that, put a funny video on? Yeah, hold on. Yeah, we can do that. I will put a funny video on, man. Let's see. Let me go and find something that does not have channel Twitch for Google Chrome. What do I got on here? This is just, yeah, this is my back end for things like there. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about this. It's fine. And then, yes, that's the next thing that I'm going to do. So first, we're going to put a funny video on. We're going to get this going. But then we also have a Play the Resident Evil 2 remake with the Prey Dog VR mod challenge. So I had to unfortunately go and refund all of my community points that were going towards the Resident Evil 4 in VR challenge for one major reason. Oh, look, you got mozzarella sticks on there, and then you got also garlic bread and cheese melts. Cheese melts are top. Cheese melts on garlic bread. Cheesy garlic bread is very good. So that's why you have so many, because they got refunded. And the reason they got refunded is because I couldn't complete what the challenge was going for. I went for like not like half an hour, for like 2.5 hours, 2 hours or something like that, to figure out what it would be like in order to play Resident Evil 4 that is linked to the Oculus Quest, because I'm not calling it the Meta Quest, because fuck that. The Oculus Quest 2 has a Facebook developed, like by a team, exclusive version of Resident Evil 4, and it's good. The problem is, it's locked to the Oculus Quest 2, exclusive, 100%, no ports, no nothing. And I went and took 2 hours. Fuck Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Lawyer up, Zuckerberg. We are not able to do that because of the limitations that Facebook has onto there. I can't make good on the promise the way that it goes, because if I have to do it, it is incredibly, woefully, terribly like under quality for what I want it to exist like, and I can't have that happen. I simply cannot have that happen. So we're not even going to entertain that at all. Lower this window capture to back there. That works there. So instead, what I'm going to do is we are going to use Praydog's VR mod, which Praydog is a flat screen VR developer. He's taken, and I played it, he's taken Resident Evil 2, the remake of Resident Evil 2 that came out a couple of years ago, and he's modded it so that it works in VR on your headset and whatever. So instead of Resident Evil 4, we'll be playing Resident Evil 2, and we'll get to see Leon's baby backstory in our own eyes, and we'll get to see how that goes. I've played through it. I played through a good chunk of it in VR a while ago just to test what it would be like, and it runs well, and it looks good, and I'm really excited to get there. A couple things are a little screwy, but we'll get there when we get there. But we'll kind of see how that goes, Ruby. Bread rolls are not as good as pizza, which are equal to a burrito, which are better than hot dogs, which is less good than a sandwich, which is less good than a burger, which is less good than a calzone, which is better than toast, which is less good than sushi, which is less good than the taco. But taco is better than breadsticks. Breadsticks are better than a bread bowl, but fairy bread is better than a bread bowl. No, that's not true, because fairy bread is nonsense. And mozzarella sticks are better than fairy bread. No, they're better than fairy bread. Don't say that they're not. Mozzarella sticks are not as good as garlic bread. Mozzarella sticks are pretty good. Cheese melts. I love a melt. Garlic bread should be top, no matter what, on any of this. We haven't even talked about cannolis yet. We haven't even gotten into, like, non-white people food. Where's Sandwichard on the list? Top. That's top. I gotta be the top. That sure is a picture of Germa, huh? Sorry, but Sandwichard is on top. Sandwichard's always going to be on top. We didn't watch it yesterday, but we did get it linked in the Discord. I'm going to put on Big Hot Dog. No, this is my watch later folder. This isn't what I want. I want my favorites, my liked video. I use liked videos very weirdly. I got my whole of Your Dinner with Andre on here. We might watch that together. Not right now, but Dominoes. We're gonna put that on too. All right, we'll do that first. We'll put on 2. You're gonna figure out how to make cannoli. I'd appreciate that. Imagine you are in your country. I don't remember where this is. Imagine you are in your country and you are chilling, and out behind you in traffic, you just hear Domino's pizza. Domino's. Pizza. It's idling. It's idling with Domino's. I want to see this in person. This is almost, it's somewhere in Europe. This is almost as good as the Hatsune Miku. I have to show you that too. Hold on. Domino's Hatsune Miku, considering we're there. Put my mouse behind me.
Hello everyone, I'm Scott, president of Domino's Pizza. Have you heard of Hatsune Miku?
Have
Today,
you?
I'd like to announce a new collaborative project featuring Hatsune Miku. Domino's app featuring
Hatsune Miku.
Hatsune Miku exists in a software called Vocaloid. Vocaloid enables you to produce songs.
Did I hear the story of the guy who married Miku? No, I've heard the story of a guy who married like a hollow version of something in a jar and the software stopped, so he lost his wife. That's actually really sad. Like, not that it's sad that he married like a hologram, but it's sad that the company went out of business and the technology stopped working.
Character named
That's
Hatsune
really
Miku
sad.
sings the songs you create.
The pony in the... No!
A great feature is you can create songs as you like. I knew our
The
talent.
way he pronounces things in this is ridiculous.
Feature is you can create songs as
Songs.
you like. I knew our talented Domino's Pizza crew could work together and create great Vocaloid songs. Vocalopi, Eshi, Chokyoshi, Furitsukeshi.
Furitsukeshi.
Amazing Vocaloid songs have been created with the fantastic imagination of the crews from all over Japan. The challenge was successfully carried out, and this new collaborative app was produced.
Well, this app didn't work. Yeah, the... Da-da-da. I downloaded all of the sounds for this app, and I have them on my computer somewhere, so I can do that at some point. Yeah, this guy married Will.
Only Dreaming, thank you for tuning into the Sandwichard Experience.
This is like the ex-CEO of Domino's Japan or something. Hold on, we're gonna get to the list in a sec. He married Miku and lost communication with her. What a sad world that we live in, that you can lose your electronic wife. What do I think of the completed list? Okay. I don't even know what Makeda is, and I feel like I am going to be spurned for that. Oh, it's just a kind of bread. That's a good looking roll, actually. Good job. Good job, Italy. You got Shit Buddy on there? Okay, look, we're playing around with 2 different languages and countries here now. Barbecue... What's a barbecue burger? Homemade sandwich is somewhere on the line, and I'm not sure where it is at this point. Franciscina. That looks actually really good. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is like if a Monte Cristo and a Croque Madame had a baby. That's a good sandwich. That's a good sandwich. It does look really good. Also, speaking of that's your sleep paralysis demon. This is mine. We got Mario CDI in the background. I hear the doop 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 all the time, 100% of the time. I also got dog cam, which you can go and redeem with channel points. You can turn on dog cam anytime you want. I currently don't have a dog in the dog cam, but we got that. Thank you, Nightbot. Very cool. Thank you, Nightbot. Very cool. But we'll watch Big Hot Dog.
About Gorilla Tango novelty meats, new.
And then it is not. It's not balanced.
Product. Big Hot Dog.
It's only the right track. Hang on.
Based on Miku's image,
No, that's coming out of both. It's just the right track for this.
Tired of the same old traditional tiny hot dog? Well, now there's new big hot dog.
There we go.
Big hot dog solves all the problems inherent to tiny hot dogs. When you put tiny hot dogs,
Do I
on a
look
plate,
like I know what a
grill, or other cooking
JPEG
device,
is?
because of their round shape, they roll all over
Actually, in my Discord server, which I'll link my Discord again, you can join for an exclusive big hot dog
the
emote.
place, and many end up on the ground. What a waste!
This guy's energy is incredible. I love it.
Tiny hot dogs have to be cooked long enough to heat up the center, usually causing the outside to become black and charred.
It's not even black or charred.
Tiny hot dogs burst through their buns, leaving your hands, face.
Who sauces up your hot dog like that? Who does that? That's too much relish. That is too much relish. You are relishing in the relish. I want to know. I do want to know what the cursed hot dog gag was.
Absolute mess. Yuck! Tiny hot dogs come in packages of 6, while their buns come in packages of 8. What the heck? You know what they smell like? Smell your
sniffed it.
fingers right now.
Why did it say like he said sinners?
Of 8. What? 6. Well, yuck! Tiny hot dogs come in packages.
The first line of the hot dog ad was 22 inches of meat in your mouth was for a 22-inch hot dog. That is a almost 2-foot long hot dog.
Packages of 8. What the heck?
And he mentioned the center.
You know what they smell like? Smell
Hold on.
your fingers right now. Ah. Now, you may be asking yourself, won't a big hot dog have all the same problems as a tiny hot dog?
No.
Just bigger?
We'll cook the center.
A case study from a major university found
What major university?
that you're wrong.
You know, I have this, and I have a show called A Hot Dog Program that I can also show at some point we can watch.
You're wrong! Big hot dogs have been engineered by a certified meat specialist to be
Okay, we got the pig. A major university. Here, we'll go back to the bit where it's about the center.
to heat up the center. Usually
They heat up the center!
to be better than
That's
tiny
me.
hot dogs in all ways. What's the secret?
The secret is that they can cut the hot dog into bits, into circles, like bologna, so that it doesn't roll around.
Secret is that the big hot dog is sliced into patties for cooking and eating per the consumer's desire.
Let's go. That is a hot dog burger. That is a hot dog sandwich.
Tiny hunger, cut a tiny slice.
I got a tiny hunger, so I'm going to cut a tiny slice.
No matter how you slice it.
My opinion of breakfast sandwiches, actually, we had a pretty good breakfast. Breakfast is a top-tier food no matter where you are or what you're doing, honestly. We had a breakfast sandwich. I had to go drive my wife somewhere this morning, which is not a problem, but the fact of the matter is it was an annoying trip. We did stop for breakfast, and we went to Wendy's, and we got the new Wendy's burger for breakfast, and it is... What was on it? Egg and ham, and then bechamel. They put actual bechamel on this sandwich. Like, actually bechamel on this sandwich. I can't think of besides the ones I ate when I was growing up in New Jersey, that was like everything bagel, ham, the Taylor ham, cheese, egg, etc. Like, outside of that, that's like the perfect breakfast sandwich. It had bechamel on this shit. With like sausage and egg and stuff. It was incredible. I thought it was mayo. And then I tried it, I'm like, oh no, that's actually bechamel. Insane. I'm not going to advocate you try for the Wendy's breakfast sandwich, but if you have it in your area, maybe try it.
It won't roll around on the grill, and it's going to cook thoroughly and evenly every time. The girth of the big hot dog
That's what they said about me in high school.
is designed to precisely fit on a standard hamburger bun.
That's also what they said about me in high school. Also, grip and rip it bud. You posted something in general in my Discord server? Did you show my Discord server? Yeah. The complete list, dot hog. Okay. I'll show dot hog. Also, it is Taylor ham. It is not pork roll. And if you say pork roll, you are incorrect and from South Jersey, and you're wrong. This is a dot hog. Maybe a dathog. And we're going to get to today's Garfield after we watch this video, but I needed to show you dot hog.
And you can cut
dot
off
hog.
as many big hot dog patties as you have buns. And best of all, one 7
kind of shit I do.
16-inch big hot.
This is a 7-pound hot dog. 7 entire hot dog pounds. For you to enjoy with your friends, your family, and your loved ones if you don't want to, if you want to make sure that your shit's not going to roll away when you're doing this.
Wow, this thing's huge.
The bleep?
Serve a 16-inch big hot dog. Wow, this thing's huge.
The bleep is in 2 channels. This is only on the right channel.
Can serve up to 50 people.
Not
only is it efficient, economical, and delicious, but it is also made fresh every week in Chicago, Illinois, without
it gets shipped to you in Chicago, wherever you are in the world.
Or other additives commonly found in tiny hot dogs. So next time you go to a barbecue, picnic, or party, don't you want to be the guy or gal with the big hot dog?
This image I have available on my Discord server. It's big hot dog.
Order yours today at www.bighotdog.com.
Hey, boy. What are you doing?
No, hold on. No, don't worry. It's Garfield. Don't worry about it. Hold on. Hotdog.com. Damn. Yeah, it's kind of like a doctor sausage. I know what a doctor sausage is. Doctor sausage is, it's not bad, actually.
Lucifer, thank you for tuning into the Sandwichard Experience. My name is Richard Sandwichard. You are looking fantastic, and we are watching funny videos first before we move on to the main event of the actual show. Sheriff McLawdog, if you're actually still here and you want to play Siege, let me know because I'm in the Discord chat. You can join in and hop in with me. And I say that to Sheriff McLawdog because we have a pre-established connection. We're friends. Gigantic Garfield. Hang on, let me resize this. Oh God, that didn't do anything. It just gave me a little more Garfield. All right, here we go. So Garfield, the first panel, Garfield walks by a half-open mouse hole, and in the second panel, he goes and looks back at the man, at the mouse that's there, and he says, the mouse says to him, "My new place isn't quite finished," and Garfield says, because it's half a hole." Jim, you've done it again. Professional e-boy Jimothy Davis has done it again, but also BigHotDog.com just simply doesn't exist anymore. So Gorilla Tango Novelty Meats does not exist any longer, and honestly, that is frankly unfortunate. That is frankly a utter travesty, and we're gonna hide that. We're gonna be getting into some actual Rainbow Six. Actually, no, hold on, we got more sandwiches in chat. Hold on, we got more sandwiches in chat. We got more sandwiches in chat. Yes. We're going to be talking about these sandwiches in a moment. Yes. Hold on. Hold the phone. .png. And save that .png. Oh, hold the phone. Oh, hold on. 3 more. We got 3 more of these sandwiches submitted into chat, which we're going to also go and show as well. Thank you, Rumi, for contributing to our stuff that's going on here. First, we have Gina Putter in Belly. I'm partial. Let me tell this story. So I used to not
care, and by used to I mean within the recent years, not care about peanut butter and jelly, because as a kid growing up, I ate it constantly. Absolutely all the time. And recently, well, my wife, my wonderful, fantastic wife, baked some wonderful, fantastic bread, which gave me a wonderful and fantastic peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So we're able to do that. Peanut butter and jelly is pretty high, I would say. Out of these three, I'm gonna rank them. I'm gonna rank them up. The G-nut butter and belly, G-nut putter and belly. Sorry, pretty high up on that list. That makes sense. It's in open-faced, inside-out peanut butter and jelly. I have eaten peanut butter and jelly donuts that are messier than this, so I will say it's acceptable. That's a high B, if not a low A. Next, we have the toast bagel, where actually it might not even be toast. It might just be bread. Correct. That is surrounded by a bagel. So effectively that's a toast sandwich, which does already exist. That is it's a breadgle. It does exist. It's a British staple. And it's sad and terrifying. So that unfortunately is probably going to be the lowest on this list. But next we got Big Sandwich, and not in the way that you would expect Big Sandwich to be. I eat Big Sandwich, and this is tall sandwich. Oh, you want to talk about the mouthfeel on the toast the bread goal though? On the toast sandwich, either you're toasting only the middle or you're making it moist. Imagine a moist sandwich. Imagine biting into a moist sandwich. It's miserable. This is also the bread witch, the big witch, if they want that there, and it's just a honking sandwich. You got to go, and it's just a lot to wrap your mouth around. And if you eat it sideways, you're only getting bread until you hit probably the little bit of mayo or mustard or whatever that's in the center, and that's not a lot of meat to cover with that. So unfortunately, this is also ranking pretty low, but still somehow above the bread goal. The G-nut putter and belly wins, of course. Absolutely. You have a resident that ate half a loaf of wheat bread? Like just ate half a loaf of bread? Also, thank you for watching funny videos with me. We'll be moving on to Siege in a moment when I can go and boot it up. But you had a resident that ate. Oh, you have one more? I could put it back here as well. Well, if you join the Discord, you'll have exclusive rights to first view of these horrible, accursed images that Rumi is sending over. Come on, join my Discord. Don't make me be the only one that is suffering in this. He was alone for too long. He's diabetic, and it took 2 caregivers to stop him from eating bread. God just wanted bread. It looks like salami and ramen. Ralami. Salamin. That's a crunchy boy. I would try anything once. I truly, honestly would try anything once. That seems like it would just be a disappointment, honestly. And is there like, hold on, let me zoom in a little more as well. What is on the noodles there? Is that like a lipstick stain? Is this like a lipstick stain that's in like the center of this over here? I don't want to think about this. I want to think about this. We're gonna play. Oh god. Oh, these are all on my screen. Oh, we're gonna get him off. Get this guy off, Fox. We're gonna. Yeah, I put it away. It's a lot. But we'll be playing some Rainbow Six Siege